What if I told you two incredibly common natural ingredients could be the key to the healthiest, most vibrant plants you've ever grown? We're talking about a synergy so powerful it fundamentally changes how your plants absorb nutrients. Fellow gardeners, prepare to discover the unexpected science behind aloe and ash biochar that's about to revolutionize your growing experience. The hidden problem with your plant nutrients. Here's something that might shock you. Most of the nutrients you're feeding your plants are never actually absorbed. Whether you're using expensive organic fertilizers or carefully balanced synthetic blends, up to 70% of those precious nutrients are either washing away through drainage or becoming chemically locked in your soil where roots simply can't access them. So this nutrient lockout happens because, well, traditional soil amendments just don't have the crucial delivery mechanisms that plants evolved to work with in nature. Think about it this way, like, you might have the perfect meal prepared, but if you don't have the right utensils to eat it, you're just going to go hungry. Your plants are experiencing this same kind of frustration every single day. The nutrients are there, sitting tantalizingly close, but without the proper soil chemistry and biological activity, they just remain out of reach. This is where our dynamic duo of aloe and ash biochar really changes everything by creating the perfect utensils for nutrient absorption. The surprising truth is that healthy soil isn't just about adding nutrients, it's about creating the right microscopic environment where nutrients become bioavailable. When you understand this fundamental principle, you'll never look at plant feeding the same way again. Introducing Aloe and Ash Nature's dynamic duo. Aloe vera isn't just for sunburns, my gardening friends. This remarkable succulent produces a gel rich in polysaccharides, amino acids, and natural hormones that act as powerful biostimulants. When you extract aloe gel and apply it to your soil, you're essentially creating a biological bridge between your plant's roots and the nutrients in your growing medium. These polysaccharides form protective, permeable coatings around root hairs that dramatically increase surface area for nutrient absorption. But here's where it gets really exciting. Aloe gel contains natural salicylic acid, the same compound found in aspirin, which triggers plants' immune responses and helps them resist stress. When your plants are less stressed, they can dedicate more energy to growth and nutrient uptake rather than just survival. The amino acids in aloe gel also serve as readily available building blocks for protein synthesis, giving your plants an immediate boost in cellular activity. Ash biochar brings an entirely different set of superpowers to this partnership. When organic materials like wood ash are processed into biochar through controlled pyrolysis, they create an incredibly porous carbon structure that's, well, essentially a microscopic apartment complex for beneficial microorganisms. You know, each gram of quality biochar contains millions of tiny pores that can hold nutrients like a sponge, preventing them from leaching away while keeping them easily accessible to plant roots. The beauty of ash-based biochar really lies in its alkaline properties and mineral content. Unlike other biochar sources, ash biochar naturally contains potassium, phosphorus, and trace minerals that plants need, while its alkaline nature helps buffer soil pH in acidic conditions. This creates the perfect chemical environment for nutrient exchange between soil particles and root systems. When you combine aloe gel with ash biochar, something magical happens at the microscopic level that transforms your soil into a nutrient delivery powerhouse. The polysaccharides from aloe gel act as natural chelating agents, basically wrapping around mineral nutrients and making them more mobile in the soil solution. This is really crucial because many essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and manganese often become bound to soil particles in forms that plants just can't use. The porous structure of ash biochar creates what soil scientists call microsites. These are tiny protected environments where nutrient chelation can occur without interference from competing soil chemistry. Think of these microsites as, well, exclusive VIP lounges where your plant roots get priority access to perfectly prepared nutrients. The biochar's massive surface area means there are, honestly, millions of these microsites in every handful of treated soil. Here's where the synergy becomes truly remarkable. The aloe gel's natural enzymes actually enhance the biochar's ability to attract and hold nutrients. So here's the thing, these enzymes break down organic matter at the microscopic level, releasing nutrients in forms that are immediately available to plants. It's like nature's own little magic trick, right? Meanwhile, the biochar steps in to save the day, preventing these newly available nutrients from washing away or becoming chemically locked up again. It's pretty amazing how it all works together, isn't it? The result is, well, a self-sustaining nutrient delivery system that continues working for months after application. As plant roots grow through biochar-rich soil treated with aloe gel, they encounter a consistent supply of bioavailable nutrients delivered exactly where and when they need them most. Now that's some smart gardening. Creating your own aloe and ash biochar supercharger is surprisingly straightforward, and honestly, the results will speak for themselves in just a few weeks. So, you'll want to start by harvesting fresh aloe gel from mature aloe vera plants. You'll need about 1 cup of gel for every gallon of biochar you plan to treat. For the biochar component, you can either purchase ash-based biochar from garden suppliers, or if you're feeling adventurous, create your own by carefully burning hardwood in a controlled environment with limited oxygen. The key here is achieving that characteristic black, lightweight, and porous structure that really indicates proper carbonization. Quality biochar should feel light, break easily between your fingers, and have a clean, earthy smell without any acrid odors. To create your nutrient delivery supercharger, you'll want to blend the aloe gel with water at a 1:3 ratio. Then just slowly mix this solution into your biochar until it's evenly moistened but not soggy. The mixture should hold together when squeezed but, crumble easily when disturbed. This prepared mixture can be applied directly to garden beds at a rate of about 2 cups per square yard, or mixed into potting soil at a ratio of 1 part supercharger to 10 parts growing medium. For established plants, simply work the mixture gently into the top few inches of soil around the root zone, being careful not to damage surface roots. With new plantings, you'll want to incorporate the supercharger directly into the planting hole and then backfill with soil. You'll begin seeing results within 2 to 3 weeks as your plants develop stronger root systems and, honestly, more vibrant foliage. The long-term benefits of incorporating aloe and ash biochar into your soil, well, they extend far beyond just immediate improvements in nutrient delivery. This combination creates lasting changes in soil structure that improve water retention while enhancing drainage. Yeah, those might sound like contradictory benefits, but they actually work together to create ideal growing conditions. The biochar's carbon structure provides permanent soil improvement that can last for decades, and at the same time the aloe gel's biological activity kickstarts beneficial microbial populations that keep supporting plant health long after application. Perhaps most importantly, this technique reduces your dependence on frequent fertilizer applications while actually improving plant nutrition. The biochar acts as a slow-release reservoir for nutrients, and the aloe gel ensures maximum uptake efficiency. Many gardeners actually report reducing their fertilizer use by about 30 to 50%, while still achieving better growth and yield results than ever before. Environmental benefits, well, they include reduced nutrient runoff that can contaminate waterways, improved soil carbon sequestration, and a decreased need for synthetic inputs. You're not just growing better plants, you're also building healthier soil ecosystems that support biodiversity and sustainable growing practices. The transformation in your garden will be, visible and honestly pretty dramatic. Plants treated with aloe and ash biochar typically show increased stem strength, deeper green foliage, enhanced flowering, and improved resistance to environmental stresses. Root systems become more extensive and efficient, which leads to better overall plant health and productivity. So, are you ready to experience this game-changing technique in your own garden? The science is proven, the method is simple, and honestly, the results are extraordinary. Join thousands of gardeners who have already discovered the power of this natural nutrient delivery supercharger. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to The Living Soil Lab for more cutting-edge gardening insights that will totally transform your growing experience. Also, be sure to share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to unlock their plants' true potential.